Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Terraria. In this episode, not in this episode, between episodes, right before this episode, like a minute ago, I looked up where to get the giant harpy feather, and apparently it is just a rare drop from the, I just found it, from the, the harpy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this blue water candle, or not blue water candle, it's just a water candle. I was going to say it's a blue candle, but it's not, it's just a water candle. I'm going to use the candle to make it spawn enemies more frequently up by the, up on the floating island where I was farming and such. And you know what, I just remembered, forgot a chainsaw. I'll go back for it. Well, no I won't. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm going to head on back and I'm gonna go try to find it. Now I think just by holding it, and I'm actually 100% sure, just by holding it, I'm not actually spawning enemies more frequently. I have to actually place it somewhere for it to have its effect, which is very nice, because I enjoy kind of just holding it out like this. It does, I believe, give off a little bit of light, but not very much, so, you know. And I'm sure there's also like a battle potion that I could have used, or something like that. Maybe some other item that I could have equipped or something in order to raise enemy drop rates. And let me get the spider to follow me just before it becomes an issue. And I can also get a few more souls of flight, because I'm sure I will be using more eventually. So let's get up there. There we go. I can just place all of them if I can. Can I not place them on the ground? Really? Interesting. Then let's craft some more wood back. Let's place some wood on the ground. Can I place it there? No? Really? Do I... Huh. Do I have to make a platform and place it there? Aha! Interesting. That is kind of odd, but oh well. It's fine, I guess. No, look, a wyvern right off the bat. The one that I wasn't looking for. But that's fine. It's not that bad. Because like I said, I'm probably going to be using more of those anyways. More of those souls of flight. So yeah, the water candle thing should be helping me get more enemies and whatnot, because there's the thing right here. Yeah, increased monster spawn rate. Very nice. So I got Souls of Flight. See, and I really hope, or I really wish, that it would also increase enemy drop rate item stuff, so that I can get the giant feather more easily. But I doubt it'll do that. I'm sure there is some kind of item though that might have that effect. But nope, not yet. Or not this item. But this is also quite a good money resource thingy. And I feel like I had better magic-y ranged weapon type stuff previously, but now I've just sort of switched over to more melee weapons. Except for the icicle. I mean, it's kind of a melee weapon, but it's also a magic-y range type weapon. Which I guess most magic weapons are ranged weapons, so it's kind of interesting to think about. Fight me, you beast. Give me your giant feather, you beast. Because the harpy feather, I think, does look kind of cool. Or the harpy wings, I mean. It looks kind of cool, and it's better than the angel wings, so that's nice. And I'm sure it's probably harder to get than the angel wings, because I think the angel wings, or the demon wings, I suppose, the dark wings or whatever, I would just need to, oh boy. I would just need to, what's the term? Farm some enemies in like the underground hollowed, which shouldn't be very difficult, but you know me and my ways. Come on, this doesn't really seem to be spawning. There we go. I was gonna say, it doesn't really seem to be spawning enemies that much more frequently. But, it's frequently enough. I can, try to predict where this wyvern's gonna be coming from. And oh look, now it's raining. Which, actually, you know what? I am right above the, whatchamacallit, the snowy area, so I might as well do it. there's a slow my descent. There's a chance for this certain enemy, this ice golem, to appear, and I want to fight it and I want to kill it because I believe it at least has a chance of dropping a specific item. That's interesting. An ice pixie thing. It has a chance of dropping a specific item that I would use to create ice wings, which was actually my first choice in wings, because I like things icy and such. So I wanted to get that, but the ice golem only appears in during a blizzard, meaning when it's raining in the snow area, which I think is kind of funny that you can describe it that way. And I'm still slowed from that wraith. Whew, okay. So I'm just going to be running back and forth around here. The first time that I looked for it, I actually found it pretty quickly, and then I died pretty quickly. Well, not that quickly, but quick enough. See, I feel like it's probably not going to be in the corrupted snowy area, so I'll probably just stick over here. Or stay over here, I mean. But the corruption, or the Crimtane, I should say, Crimson, as it's more accurately known for, or known as. Let me just, I'm trying to place some candles down, not candles, there we go, some torches. Let me just, can I just put it here, there we go. Just place some torches all around. Nice, I can put them on trees. And then that way I've just got some light, so it's a little easier to see and whatnot. Because I know whenever it's dark in on the recording, it's a bit harder for you guys to see it. But just kill you, and I'm hoping it's not spawning like somewhere that I can't see it or something like that. I think it only spawns on the surface, so that's good, I guess. But I don't know if it might be spawning like slightly underground and I just can't see it or something, because I don't think it would attack or make much noise if I couldn't see it, and if it, you know, wasn't on screen or whatever. Just gonna run back and forth and hope it spawns. I mean, I could also just place a candle, but I feel like that would just spawn a bunch of different enemies, not necessarily the ice golem in particular. Although it does make sense to actually kill these enemies, since that would probably spawn it a little bit more easily, or make it more likely to spawn or whatever. And now I really do want to chop down these trees and like make this a level playing area. But there we go. Well, I mean, not there we go, but I mean there's more enemies because I was wondering where they went. I feel like that wolf should give me something. It almost, design-wise, seems random, because that wolf didn't really seem to abide by many of the things that make this game and its design so unique. And I say that, but I have no idea what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know, the design just seemed a bit too realistic. But, you know. Where's this ice golem thing? Maybe just during the day or something? I don't know. I feel like I should have seen it by now. But maybe it is just a rare monster. A rare beast. Like this wolf, kind of. Except I've seen like 3 of these wolves already. And no ice golem-y things. I am disappointed if... yeah, I don't know. I feel like it should be appearing. And I'm just repeating myself. Over and over again. Over and over and over again. I'm not gonna get slowed by you again. Let's see. Still no items. I probably would have been better off just staying over by the harpies and farming this some other time. Specifically when the corruption isn't so powerful. Well, not powerful, I mean, but like when it hasn't spread so far into the snow. And I'm sure I've got a sunflower or two somewhere. Oops. Somewhere between the corruption and my house area. So I should be safe from it in that regard. But, I don't know. God. This is what I should have... Ah! There it is. I was about to say... Oh, wow. Froze me. I was gonna say this is why I should have killed it when I had the chance that other time, but it's not necessarily that I decided not to, it's just that I couldn't or whatever. I'm gonna use a yo-yo on it. Haha! Is that doing any damage? I think it is. Probably. And I've got my spider minion, which, haha! I've got that one there too. And this is why I do not want a level playing field, because now I can just farm it here. And I know the noise that it's making is kind of annoying. It's annoying me also, if it is annoying you. But it does have pretty good defense and quite a lot of HP. So let's hold on. Let's take down this possessed armor. Sword power activate, I guess. Do I have any other weapons? Well, it doesn't matter. It's almost dead anyways. And just kill the possessed armor. My adamantite sword. And almost... I don't even know if it has like 100% drop rate of the frost core. I think the frost core is what I'm looking for. And might as well pick it up. Alright. Crafter person. Frost core. Frost leggings and armor and such. Oh, right, because of the titanium bar. So basically, no, this is not what I needed. Of course it's not. Frozen wings, I needed an ice feather, which I believe was supposed to drop from that guy. But hey, I got a frost core, which I can use to make armor with enough adamantite, which I do not have enough adamantite for any of that. Okay, so this episode's still a bit short. I think I'm just gonna go back and try to farm some whatchamahoozits, some harpies. It's because why not? It's what I'm here for. It's what I do. I mean, also gather some fallen stars, which I could use for some jester arrows, which would be a nice tool against the destroyer. But I don't think they're gonna be super helpful. And if I run into another giant right here, that'd be amazing. No? Okay. That's fine. And it probably didn't even take that long to actually find it. I was just being impatient. Since, you know, I'm recording and whatnot. No. Well, because that sounds like a pixie thing. And I feel like if I was going to get an ice feather, it might be from the pixie thing. And not from the frost giant thing. But I don't know, because I specifically remember thinking that I had to fight the ice giant thing. And now I really want to just fight that ice giant thing. And, you know, these pixies, maybe. These, snow pixies. Whatever you want to call them, whatever they are called. Because, I mean, now that I think about it more, I feel like that would be the thing that drops ice wings. But it's not dropping any. And by ice wings, I mean ice feather. That's what it's called. I ran into that. But I got an umbrella hat, so that's nice. I don't know, should I farm the snow or farm the sky? Or like a snowy sky. Sky-y snow. That doesn't make any sense. But, kind of burped. Not really. Yeah. But, let's see. I really do feel like this is slightly boring to do and boring to watch, and therefore not a good idea. Not sure why I'm doing it, but I mean, I honestly don't even know what else to do like in this game, because I want to prepare for the destroyer, but I don't want to prepare for the destroyer. But all I want to do is kill the destroyer so I can get some hollowed stuff, because I'm pretty sure I need the hollowed stuff to progress, right? To defeat Plantera, I think would be the next objective after getting the hollowed stuff, the hollowed armor, and pickaxe, axe, because I think that's what I need to farm the chlorophyte, which I can farm before I fight Plantera, which I'm assuming I should probably actually get before Plantera, which will then, of course, be before the golem. Which I believe when I fought the golem on the previous Let's Play, I had help. Because I don't really remember the golem too well. Or anything sort of post-golem-y. And, I had exploited the, item duplication glitch. Well, not really glitch. Well, I mean, I, at some point, did exploit the item duplication, but there was another form of item duplication that wasn't so much a glitch as just an actual exploit. But I have a whole video on it if you guys are interested in that. But I don't think it works now that it's... I was about to say now that it's on Steam, but now that the way that it saves, cloud format and whatnot, I believe it changes things up a bit. I don't think you can use the same trick that I used back then. But anyways, I used that to duplicate... yawn. I used that to duplicate a bunch of golem items, but I don't have them anymore because the game changed or whatever. Or I deleted that character, I don't remember. One of those. One of the two. Thought I heard a noise. Like in-game. But just waiting on that ice golem. Waiting for another one. Just gonna drop an ice flower. Or not flower, what am I talking about? Ice feather. Because that'd be great. I would also like to be able to use an actual weapon against him. Rather than just, using a yo-yo or whatever. Which, I mean, the yo-yo is an actual weapon, but it's not one that's super powerful against it. Specifically, this yo-yo. I'm sure the strongest yo-yo in the game, the Terrarian, would do decent damage to it. And where is it? I'm getting more and more impatient as the time progresses. Which is kind of what happens, in general. The farther along time passes, the more and more disgruntled people get in general when they're waiting for something. It probably would have been easier just to farm the harpies to get a harpy wing feather thing. And I don't even know which one would be better. I don't know if maybe the harpy feather or the harpy wings are faster and better and stuff than the ice wing. I do prefer the ice wing though. Again, because of my enjoyment of all things icy and snowy and wintry themed. I'm not even sure why I like it so much. I just think it's kind of cool. Get it? Because it's cool, because it's like ice cold and... No, that is not why. That was a terrible joke. But, seriously though. Why is that ice golem not appearing? First time I found it during the day, so I know it's not just a nighttime thing. And I found it pretty quickly the first time. Not the first time this episode, but I mean the first time. Which was actually during the time lapse, but I cut that part out because it was just pointless because I didn't get anything from it. And it doesn't look as good sped up so quickly. But, yep, still not finding it. I don't know if it'll appear in the Crimson. That's why I don't want to go too far into the Crimson area, because I don't know if it'll actually appear. And of course there's a bunch of enemies here now that I'm looking for something that's not here. And I'm so slow. So slow. Mind that down a bit. Do you mind? Let's see, can I place it anywhere? Cannot. I kind of want to go downward into the caverny area, but I don't know. Don't know if it would appear down there. And I feel like I've been totally not giving good commentary this whole time. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about stuff and whatnot? Oh, look, a duck. A mallard, if you will. I believe that's a scientific name. But you know what? This has gone on long enough. The episode's quite long, and I only got to fight him once, which is unfortunate. Let's just travel around down here. I'm not going to find anything new in these caves. I've already been down here. Yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.